Hi everyone, it's Melanie and Gabriella, and today we're going to talk about the actual fats that we use in our kitchen. So I'm not going to go into all the details about which fats are healthy, which fats are not healthy, and there's a lot of information out there on that right now. But the basics are that fat is healthy, and it's really critical that you include healthy sources of fats in your diet. None of this low-fat nonsense. If you're not over that yet, then let me know what I can do to get you over that. But you really need to be using fats in your kitchen, and I want to show you my 3 favorites. There's, like I said, a lot of options, and I want to tell you what we really actually use. So I have a lot of big containers of these, so we're going to start with the small one. So Gabriella, what is this? Do you know?
Yeah.
What's it called? What is this? She knows. This is ghee. Do you like ghee? Ghee. Yeah, let's look inside. You probably know better from the inside, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you can't see that. So this is ghee. Sorry. There we go. And ghee is clarified butter. And basically what that means is that the milk proteins have been removed from it. So some people will still have a sensitivity to ghee if they have a sensitivity. Yes, ghee. If they have a sensitivity to dairy. It's basically butter, like I said, without the milk proteins. So if you melt butter in the pan, you'll see like a little bit of like white frothiness, and that's the milk proteins. And this ghee is just the pure fat. There's no milk proteins included. So if you are sensitive to dairy at all, that can be one reason to use ghee.
Sit it down.
Okay, I'll sit it down. And the other reason to use ghee is because the milk proteins can burn more quickly than the fat does. So if you're trying to cook at a little bit of a higher heat, then ghee is better for that than butter. So we use ghee. We have a scone recipe that we use, and we spread our ghee on that. We put it in our rice, and then we also use it for actually cooking on the stove. You're tired. All right, so what's our next fat, Gabriella? Do you know what this one is? It's a big jug. What's this? Yeah, say it. We put this on our salads, right? Yeah, it's olive oil. Gabriella loves having olive oil on her salads. She eats salad. So I have a really big jug of this because it's from California, and I buy it through my food club, and it's kind of a long story, but I buy this once or twice every year. You're tired still. Well, let's talk about our olive oil. So what do we put our olive oil on?
Our salad.
Our salads. And olive oil really shouldn't be heated too high. So if you put it in your pan and you're used to sauteing with olive oil and it smokes, then that is a signal that it could be going rancid right there in front of you. It's oxidizing as you cook. So I'll tell them about this one in a minute. Let me finish about olive oil, okay? Yeah. So one of the tricks can be to actually combine your ghee with your olive oil in the saute pan, because that helps the. Why are you tired? That helps the smoke point be a little bit higher, so you're not going to burn the fat as readily. So that's one way to do it. Roasting in the oven with olive oil is perfectly fine, and then also using it raw. And then the last one is even bigger. It's my coconut oil. So we use coconut oil for baking. We just made cookies that we use coconut oil in. So any recipe that calls for butter in baking, I typically substitute with coconut oil.
I'm tired in the video.
You're tired in this video? Well, we're going to keep going anyway. Is that okay?
No.
No? Anyway, so I do use the coconut oil. Let me show you again. That says refined on it. And you know, there's debate about this, but basically what that does is it goes through a process where it takes out the coconut flavor. Here, do you want to try some?
Yeah.
Which one do you want to try, ghee or coconut oil or olive oil?
Ghee.
Ghee, okay. So so I do get the coconut oil that doesn't have any of the scent or flavor of coconut, so that when I'm baking or cooking with it, that I don't have everything tasting like coconut. So I, you know, through my cooking classes have been informed that that still has the same health benefits as regular coconut oil. You know, like I said, that could be debatable, but that's what I'm using right now. So my 3 favorite fats are ghee, olive oil, and coconut oil, and I'll put more information in the description of this video about how we use them in our kitchen. And even though you're tired, do you think that was a good video?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, we'll talk to you again in our next video. Bye. Can you say bye-bye?